soulless. And saying that I protect men that are predators. But let me say this, Heartbreaker. You ain't gonna find a man that's gonna say I laid up with them, pretended to like them, or even gave me money that's on the list. My baby daddy ain't one. My ex-husband ain't one. You ain't gonna see none of them. No man I ever had any dealings with gonna say they on that motherfucking list. But you, my dear, you fucked with two of them.
And let me tell y'all something about this whole suing shit, just in case you ain't never been through one of these proceedings before. Don't believe the hype. You know, majority of people who sue for in civil court never receive their payment because they can't force you to pay that shit. The judge is going to tell you, you got this, that, and the third. Now, the only time they can get the money from you is in whatever state that they're in. Like, let's say you try to sell a house. Like, let's say the court rate was in North Carolina. Let's say you sell a house in North Carolina. They're going to deduct that from your sale, from your profit in North Carolina. It's going to be something like that. Some type of transaction that has to go through the state. That's how they'll take the money from you, or taxes or something like that. But they're not going in your account. They're not going in your account, taking no money and giving it to her or none of that bullshit. So I don't even know. Motherfuckers I'm going to sue you. Nigga, sue what the fuck you want. First of all, you ain't going to find shit in my name. Everything I own is in a trust. Leave that, motherfucker. You want to control everything and own nothing. What you going to do? Take my name? You can have it. I'll make a new one.
Rajetta, take your name.
Ooh, wee. That's some math right there. So I appreciate you. You brought your math. You showed your work. That's what it's about up in here on the campus. You new folks, get your books. Go to the profile up here. This live host. Go see what books are available. Get you one or two. Read a couple. Maybe you'll learn something. Welcome to the campus and to this classroom.
T, I just have a question.
I'm reading these text messages.
I'm sorry. Is that reunion in November going to be in New Orleans? Is that what somebody said?
Yes, it's in New Orleans.
Well, if you come down here, T, that's where I'm from. I want to meet you.
Okay. I want to meet all y'all.
All right, just let me know. I just want to come up here and ask that.
I sure will.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye. 1 minute. I got a question. Can somebody share the line to Rajetta, because I got the messages if she want to clear her name with all these messages that I got that got put up. Before I read them.
You can't replace Corey. Corey is an original. I'm just doing me. I call me.
Everybody got a Corey on their panel. I don't care what nobody say.
Exactly.
And can y'all stop making accounts with my name and my little picture here? There's a Saul's bracelet. There's a Saul's teeth. There's a Saul's dick. There's a Saul's ass. Come on, man. And now y'all got pages out there on my face on the posting stuff about these young ladies. I did not do that. I would never do that. About TikTok, you know, you never know. You just never know. Unless you got your face and your voice, you just never know who did that shit.
You got a small song.
They make you famous. They ain't backdropping you. They whole paging you.
Yeah. At least you not Bella having big hands. That's true too. They got I think that's weird to me for people to make names after people. Bella's big hands, Rose's blanket, teeth time.
The sauce bracelet was funny.
Teeth, 7 teeth. That one was funny.
Wait, they got teeth. Wait,
yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Somebody said that's hilarious. I don't think so.
That's not hilarious.
I mean, mine was funny. Someone was Trina's missing ticket.
I hear emotions. I know it's not like.
Let me help you out, Edwin.
Not right now. But
I was about to drop you because I hate when you try to run my panel. I hate it.
I wasn't running it like
I don't. When I don't want to play no music right now. I'm having a conversation. You always want to interrupt my conversation for me to play a song.
No, I didn't want you to play the song because it would interrupt the conversation. I was just having a conversation about the song with you.
You said, "Can I hear motion?"
Yes, but that was it's the first part. Can I hear motion? The next part is whenever you have time doing this dialogue.
Edwin, go play the song. It's on iTunes.
I got it. Okay, I know. I'm on mute.
Hey, Edwin, do you got iTunes? Do you know how it works?
Yes, he do.
Nah, no.
You know,
I'm
Edwin using them 8 tracks. You know,
well, he got it everywhere. Edwin got the song. He got the song.
Edwin still got beta fucking VCR tapes now.
Edwin be trying to trigger me.
Edwin old school now. Put a needle on the record.
I love him. Okay, it's for the haters gonna come if she want to, because these messages. Okay.
Now wait a minute. I got a question for you. Does this change things between you and a specific person now? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Good. Great.
I know who you're talking about. Listen, I've been extended the olive branch.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm happy.
But I don't know if she wants to accept it. But I've already extended it before this.
All right.
Yeah. So, this wouldn't be the thing to make me extend it. But it would have been nice for them to be on the panel during this. That would have been perfect. No lies told.
Hey, I think this situation should be handled just like the brick lady. She should be prosecuted. We should have as many people as possible. You need to start, or somebody needs to start one of those, what's that shit that everybody signed? Damn, I'm having a brain fart. Yes.
AJVille.
Yes, we need to start a petition for, where is she from? I think they said Pensacola, Florida. I'm not sure. Somebody needs to contact the district attorney of Pensacola, Florida, and there needs to be a petition started for her to be investigated for such.
Thank God. I think so. I think that setting people up, there definitely should be. It should be a crime for that. I definitely agree with that.
You cannot admit to a crime on social media and then not be prosecuted for it. You literally admitted to a crime. And for anybody who's posting it and telling them to go to the authorities, you are a crime stopper. You are covered by the Crime Stopper law, and you cannot be sued for trying to get people to go. And now, if it's false, you can be sued. If it's false allegations, you can be sued. But if the person themselves admitted to the crime and you're trying to help solve the crime by putting out the evidence for the victims, you cannot be sued, my friends.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot. Hey for the haters.
Saul's what page? Okay, y'all are getting out of hand. This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, somebody has already sent the email. I just got a email. Somebody already emailed the county that she lives in. Okay, for the haters, let me check.
Round of applause for that. Yes! Put that motherfucker under the goddamn prison. No, you know what? She don't need to go to jail. She needs psychiatric help, y'all.
Oh, no, somebody said, did you know you were a mod for HB last November, her old account name? Yes, I did. She made me a mod, but I never, y'all know I don't mod for nobody. Anybody can make you a mod. I can't make myself a mod. Yeah, I knew I was a mod for her last November. What that got to do with anything? She made me a mod. What did that mean, though?
It doesn't matter what
does that got to do with anything? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. What does that got to do with anything? I didn't make myself a mod. She wasn't never my mod. The question should be, was she ever my mod? That should be the question. Why you think you exposed me? The question should be, were you ever my mod? What will make you make me your mod? And y'all know I don't even go to lives. I don't be in lives. I don't frequent lives often. So why would you think that would hurt me? You were never my mod. I can right now pick somebody in the comments and make them a mod just out the blue. Now, if you were my mod, then you know what I'm saying. You were never my mod, baby. Why you invite JVille up in here? JVille don't want no part of this shit. Somebody said I didn't know her before she came on my panel. I did not know you before you came on my panel. You didn't. Your first time on my panel, Heartbreaker, was not in January. Your first time in my panel was in November. I did not know you before you ever got on my panel. And when you got on my panel, you admitted, it's in a video on the blogs, you were subscribed to me 3 months prior to you ever getting in my panel. Did you forget? It's still the truth. I never knew you before you got in my panel. Honey, you admitted in 4K you were subscribed to me 3 months prior to ever getting in my panel. That is the truth. So what do you think you're proving? It's the truth still remains. Your first time on my panel wasn't in January. You came on my panel when the Lord Nine crew kicked you out they live. Do you remember that day? No, she's listening. Do you remember that day they kicked you out their live? That's when you started coming over here and trying to get in the panel. You forgot? So again, I did not know you before you came in my panel. I didn't know of you, didn't know who you were, never met you, never knew you existed, but you knew I did. That's the point, honey. I didn't find you, you found me. Point. But thank you, good try. I keep getting these messages. I did not say, so it says she was going over, you didn't know her before she came on your panel with her story. I didn't say that. I never said that. Is that what I said, y'all? That I didn't know her before she came on my panel with her story? Is that what I said, y'all? Did I say that? Never said that, baby. You might want to get your lives together. We all know that I knew you before the story because you said on my live that day that you had some tea for me. Remember before your story came out? You remember you set up in the panel and said you had some tea for me? And it came with an indictment? You remember that? That was before your story. You remember when Saul said you had the body of a 12-year-old boy and we were encouraging you to love your little boobies that you had? Remember that? That was before your story came out. So we know that you were on my panel before that story came out. Okay, for the haters, let me read your message.
I remember this shit.
I remember everything. I don't know why people playing with me.
They think you got selective memory, like some of us older people, I guess, perhaps. But you're pretty sharp. You remember everything.
He said
Yeah.
that shit, I spit my whole drink out my mouth. I was like, I did say that, didn't I?
Okay, so for the haters cannot come up. And I won't read the messages. If y'all want to see the messages, see them over there because she's already started a case. So she can't speak on it. So we're going to let it go. If y'all want to see the messages, I'm not going to show them.
She already started a case on what?
On Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker lied on her.
Oh, wait, who is her? I'm not following.
For the haters.
Oh, okay. Y'all, listen, everybody. All this court shit. You can't, zero minus 0 is 0. Okay, you're wasting your time. She ain't got shit
she
for you
still
to
can
take.
get her for because she lied and said that for the haters helped her set up Black Chicago.
Oh, okay. So, but I'm like,
Yeah.
the only thing she can do is give that to the investigators for a criminal indictment. But if you take her to civil court,
Yeah, it should
0
be, but
minus 0 is 0.
it should be because you lying and saying that somebody. If you're lying and saying that somebody helped you with a crime to set somebody up, she definitely needs to clear her name.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, T, I just came up because I heard mention of Pensacola and uh like I got peeps in Pensacola. So I was trying to figure out whether or not the charges were filed in Pensacola or what what was going on, was the
What
SA
charges?
or whatever.
You better ask
Whatever.
her because she the one who said she filed charges and had an indictment coming up in January. I mean, grand jury trial up in January.
Okay. So I was trying to figure out just how much information was had on her, and I was asking questions down in the comment. Now I see somebody's trying to figure out something on me uh in the comments, and I was like, oh, Atmore, Alabama, that's right up the street. So if okay, I got it. So they was at the casino in Atmore. Okay, y'all was at Wind Creek. Don't play with it. Whatever y'all do, don't play with it. Because I roll deep. So, I'm just trying to help her figure out what's what and when, where, and why. Cause this girl been taking heat for a long time behind some foolishness that she ain't had nothing to do with. Okay, you could drop me before I get mad. I'm sorry.
Thank you, baby. This is funny. Anybody else? Let's go on and hit this milli real quick. 750K. I'm giving away $50. $25 cash apps for the gas. Then invoke your rights to the FOIA process. I don't know what that means. And I'm gonna play the video for right. Calling out her lies is not supporting nobody. Thank you. Let me play the video for the haters again. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Babs. I got the money. Hold on, let me play this. Oh. Nobody sent me no video recording. So why that was said that Rajetta sent me a video. That's all her lies too. Nobody ever sent me no video. So that's a lie too. Rajetta never sent me no video. I ain't get no video.
Yo. What's up, bro? How a moderator gonna mute my mic?
I think somebody background. What happened?
Y'all can't. Y'all gonna mute me. Let me. I'm sorry to interrupt. Let me get me this time. Last time I let it go. I ain't letting it go this time. Stop muting me, man.
Stop
What's wrong with y'all?
him. Leave him
I'm a
alone.
moderator, yeah. I can unmute, yeah. People crazy. She just said she about to get $25 away. Hey, y'all tripping. I ain't letting it go this time, T. That was you, Nene? Ugly tail.
Sorry, time down. Try again.
I ain't giving it away this time, T. Last time I let somebody. Last time I let somebody else have it.
It ain't time yet. We got to get to 750K likes.
You ain't say that.
I did.
All right, my bad then. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all show.
You good? You have 750K likes.
I'm gonna be here for 750K likes.
Yeah, be here, be ready. As soon as we hit it, come on up. Hold on, let me check my for this video with Proxy. Hold on. I gotta go to For the Haters. What's up, The Real Go? Who are you?
Yo.
What's up?
So,
All right, bye. Have a good night. Yeah, children playing. Go back to school. School gonna start being all year round. Go sit in the corner. Pass your curfew. So this is a video of Proxy on Proxy page. Hold on.
Tell me, I am a straightforward person. You and I, whatever we tell me.
When she was saying that, I said, further hate it. So
Part one.
I am a straightforward person. You and I, whatever we agree with and disagree with, we continue to keep it moving. It be no issues. I'm totally shocked with this, to say the least, because.
Okay, so last night she said that when the Black Chicago stuff happened, For the Haters encouraged her to continue to do the setup on Black Chicago. She encouraged her to. Yeah, she said that she sent the video, and For the Haters sent me a video, which For the Haters ain't never sent me no video. So she said that For the Haters was a part of this setup, and it was she was the reason why she continued to set him up. That's what she said, to go forward with this. Which I don't believe that shit. I actually have that in recording. Hold on. Who page is it on, y'all? I got it, the video, but I don't know which one it is. Who page is that on, y'all?
I don't know, T. I don't know.
It's on, what's the person's name? It start with an M. What's that vlog name? The new vlog that's going around. It ain't that one. Gazette. Okay. Gazette. Let me go to Gazette first. Thank God for the hearts.
female.
Oh, somebody just sent me a video. Hold on.
I want to know what happened. The people chanting and Miss Nietzsche upset. What happened? Let me tell you, sis. So yesterday we was over here minding our own business, y'all. I'm gonna take some applications.
Tap the
So
screen,
we
y'all.
over here minding our business, right? Heartbreaker comes and calls me. I answer my phone. I'm calling a heartbreaker today. I answer my phone. So when I answer my phone, she tell me, "Hey, a live fixing to be hosted." She wanted me to be there, and some things had come out about a leaked video. I came back on my live. I told my people that I was going to go over there to be there for her. You know what I'm saying? She said she wanted the people that she cared about to come over, right? So I tell the people, I said, y'all, we gonna go over the Heartbreakers, right? So then they said, well, she gonna have it on sub only. Can you ask if she gonna do sub only? So I kept my live going. When she went live, I went over there, got in the box. I asked her, could we stream it? She said no. I respected that. I turned it off, and set up there. Only time I said something is when somebody said Miss Nitra recording this live. I came off mute. I said, no, Miss Nitra don't record. I don't record phone calls. I don't do none of that. Only time I had to do a recording is when something really bad was happening to me in my life. And I had to, because if it was going to be my word against theirs, that's the only time it's detrimental to my soul. All this other stuff, I get it from a folk. So anyway, she tells me no, she don't want to record it, right? So we don't record. So I listen to the live. I tell the people I'm not recording. After the live, she had to tell about her experience with this Black Chicago man, right? So in the midst of her, and I did tell her to make sure she drinks some water when she got to the point about him saying something about a little girl, like making an excuse for his brother impregnating a little girl. I don't rock with that. I don't like that. And I could understand, like, people, I even made the point of yesterday when she told the story, she talked in a third person. Some people didn't buy it, some people did. But I've seen people talk in third persons to tell there was tormenting them. I never said nothing yesterday that should make her text me. So I called her after the live. When I called her after the live, I talked to her. I asked her, was she okay? I was checking on her. I told her she had every right to feel like she feel. I told her, can't nobody say nothing about how you feel. It's kind of like he got what he deserved. I told her that his wife was the only victim in this. He was not innocent. He's not an innocent man. You went into this room. At the end of the day, I told her I've always stood and stayed on everything I said from that moment forward, that both of them was guilty, that the preyed on the prey, that she went there for her bag. It was all about her bag. I also told her on the phone, I knew she wasn't penetrated and all that. Nothing I said yesterday changed. Nothing that I said on the phone. But they go and they listen to these blogger pages and she got in her feelings. So I also told her on the phone that I was going to be more on for the haters' ass, because for the haters, after it happened, and she told for the haters the truth, for the haters wanted to keep it going and told her, no, we gonna spin it this way. So for the haters encouraged.
Now I'm gonna stop, right? Why do y'all think HB really called Nitra over there? HB already know that for the haters and Nitra don't get along. I'm good, Nicole. She knows that. For the haters and Nitra don't get along. Why would she need Miss Nitra for moral support? Because she already knows there's a common enemy that she don't like for the haters. And she knew that Miss Nitra hearing that was going, you know what I'm saying, make Miss Nitra not even use her better judgment, because she already don't like for the haters. She was going, what we don't realize is that for the haters came along, her heartbreaker relationship was developed way after the Black Chicago shit. But because Nitra and for the haters already don't like each other, she knew Nitra wouldn't question that. She knew that. She knew that. So she set her up. She don't care about Miss Nitra.
her to spin the block about the penetration and all that to have blogging. That's what I wanted to concentrate on yesterday, is how for the haters wanted it to be a story when it wasn't. So it pissed her off because I repeated some things from the comments and from what people were saying about her, saying it felt good. At the end of the day, everybody know how this woman talk. She still said that he admitted to, she told me to stop, I stopped. She was asleep. I never said anything. I also said that for the haters saw an opportunity because Tyme was trying to build her platform back up because of the shit that happened between Chef Foxy, Scoop, and when people walk away from you, you take a loss. I did it with Mario. Well, it's really not a loss, but you have to build yourself back up from losing followers. Let me say it like that. So on the phone, I told her, you bring numbers.
Hold on. I ain't never lose no followers. I've never lost any followers when that shit happened. And I want y'all to understand this too. When Doomsday happened, I actually gained support and I gained followers. Y'all thought I didn't lose followers, nor did I lose numbers. It wasn't until I took a break and stopped doing lives. I just was doing regular, just chilling because I had something going on in my personal life. I never lost a follower. I wasn't talking about nothing. I wasn't hosting real lives. I went to go see my grandmother. Y'all saw me at the pool. I wasn't doing topics. I didn't do topics for a whole month. Probably a little bit longer. And I told y'all we had a sub-only live. And I told y'all why. Never lost a follower a day in my life. When I lost followers back in January. When that shit happened. That's when I lost followers. Let me tell that part. When that shit happened in January, I lost over 200 followers. No, we don't care about numbers. But people are making a thing that this is all for numbers. I don't give two shits about numbers.
You bring numbers. Tyme know you bring numbers. So yes, she gonna host lives. Tyme was going back down to the 300s. We all been there. When Tyme held that live that day and we all got up in the box, I said the same thing then, but in just different wording. So she's mad at me today for what reason? And let me tell y'all something. I'm not pressed nor stressed.
Drama brings numbers. Absolutely.
I said what I said, and every word I meant, I still stand on it. How can you be yesterday saying that I've always said the same damn thing, and today you say that's not what I said on the phone? Play the phone recording. I said it. I said it. I said it in the live too. I said it on the phone with Justice Sweet Wolfie. I know Just that she's mad that people can take. You see people that unalive folks and shit all the time in the real world because of something that happened to them in their past trauma. It's their excuse for why they done it. Why did you go off and touch this little boy? I was touched all my life by a man. Why do you think some men go off, and no disrespect to anybody that do it, but a lot of people turn to the same sex because that's the sex that abused them when they were children. It's a lot of men out here that feel like they didn't have no choice. So you can't tell me that Heartbreaker speaking in 3 languages don't mean that she not dealing with trauma. It's a lot of people that's in situations because of their past. Oh, Miss Nitra gonna tell y'all the truth. Ain't no butterflying it over here. It's a lot of people that went out and great women because they were great. It's not an excuse, but they done it. Yes. I want to know what happened. The people
Okay, so that was from today, I think. So we're gonna go back. We still got to go back to the Messy Gazette page. So let's go to Messy Gazette. Oh, this is the live from last night. This is what he's looking for, right? If you got less than 1,000 followers and you requesting in the box, I'm not letting you up. So you might want to stop.
Y'all know one story, but then, you know, there's a story and then there's the truth. Okay?
Hold on, it's loading, y'all.
Just being in the same panel together, flirting. He had this sugar daddy type vibe to himself, whatever the case may be. She had this gold digger type vibe to herself. Okay. He showed.
There, she's speaking of herself in third person. If y'all believe that that's through trauma, y'all crazy. Okay.
Out one day on the panel, they talked on the back end, exchanged contact information. Then it progressed to other things, exchanging content. Black Chicago knew that Heartbreaker sold content because that's something that she expressed to him and to others while she was on this guy named Lower Ninth Ward's panel. All right. Initially, the only thing it was him buying content. She looked at him as another customer to purchase content from her. But that wasn't enough for Black Chicago. He wanted a little bit more. He wanted to meet her in person and things like that. Let's go into a little bit of detail about the content, the type of content that Black Chicago requested was very unique. He wanted her to mimic, he wanted her to look youthful, you know, like a child.
So let me ask y'all a question. If all of this stuff right now that she's saying, why she's never said this before? Like, why is she just now saying this stuff? Like, after it all came back up again, right? And she was trying to drag me, drag Chef, drag Rose. Why has this never, ever, ever come out until now? Why now are you just now telling this stuff?
So what Heartbreaker did was she gave him content of her fully nude with big hair bows in her head. That would be on the private story on Snapchat. And so she did look at that a little odd, and that's what raised red flags with her, whatever the case may be. Long story short, he says he really wanted to see her because the content just wasn't enough. Right, he purchased a ticket for her to come out to Chicago. He had sent her quite a bit of money, bought her things, etc., etc. She did not come. She never came. Now, Heartbreaker claims she didn't come because she was never going to come. She just wanted the money for the content. She just wanted to tell him, whatever it took to keep the money going. Now, Black Chicago got very, very upset about that, and he shared that information with two friends of his, which was A. Simone at the time and Lower Ninth Ward. Heartbreaker grew upset with him for telling her business, whatever the case may be. They kind of fell out temporarily, and then he was doing everything to make sure to make it back right with her. So he would gift her heavily in lives. He would go gifting her heavily in lives, still sending her things. And then one day he said, I'm going to come to your city. I'm going to come to your city. It was around the holidays, whatever the case may be. For some very odd reason, Heartbreaker said, no problem. Now, that's kind of odd, right? You wouldn't come to Chicago, but you open to him coming to, to your city. Whatever. When he came down, he said that he was initially coming down just to see a friend that lived in the nearby area. He wasn't really coming for her. He was only coming to see a friend that lived within the cities on the outskirts of her city. He just wanted to lay eyes on her when he was in her city. So she's like, no problem. Now, initially, it was just going to be them hanging out. Now, they had made plans months ago about, well, not months ago, but prior to him buying the ticket to come to Pensacola. They did have plans about all type of sexual stuff, but that was just over like, seems like content stuff, you know, leading him on, whatever. But after he told Lower and they fell out, they no longer in the text messages spoke about that kind of stuff anymore. They only.
Okay, so these are messages I was just sent. One message from her. She said, yes, exfoliate weekly and sweet almond oil. I would send you a video, but I'm a gentleman. From him. I would love it. From her. Something to help me sleep better at night. Oh my, I hope I can fit it in my mouth. Oh my, I hope that can fit in my mouth. It can, and every place else. Her, my ass, question mark. With patience and pleasure. Her, yes. And then Cash Apps. Cash App December 15th, December 16th, December 18th. One canceled, December 28th. She's gotten herself in so deep she can't even speak her own story, so she has to narrate it in third person. That's a sign of psychosis. Okay. Okay, Chemistry, you are a subscriber. I'm sorry. You can come up. I'm so sorry. Hold on. What am I missing, y'all? Who got music on? Chemistry? Chemistry, did you mean to come up, baby? Okay, I'm missing some comments. Okay. Let me finish playing. Okay, wait, another image. Okay. I've seen these messages. Can you purchase these things before you get here? Once you get here, I have the money. It's $230 worth of merchandise. I can't wait to get to Chicago, and I hope I'm reimbursed. I don't know about that. It's fine. If I'm getting okay, so these messages are on Voice Your Tea. I think I have these. I think I have them. I think I had those that night. Yeah, that's on Voice Your Tea page. I think these are from, yeah. I sell my content on OnlyFans. It costs a lot of people monthly, but I understood. I'm asking you to work with me. You know I don't care about that. Oh, so in the video, she said she was selling him content. But here she said she was giving it to him for free. So in the video that y'all just heard, she said she was selling him content. In these messages, it says he was getting it for free. So she was still lying last night. Right, he said, no, he was spending money. He didn't say he was paying for content. I remember him saying he never paid her for content. But he was breaking bread with her, which is why when she was trying to get more money from him, he was saying, look, I'm already paying for this, that, and the third. And she's like, and I'm giving you content. And I will get more money for the content that I'm giving you. So it says here, I'm asking you to work with me. You know I don't care about that, which is money. Am I a potential friend or a customer? if you were a customer, you wouldn't have gotten any of my content for free. I don't know. I would hope he told her. Okay.
We spoke about him coming to see her. So Black Chicago comes to her city and Heartbreaker is stalling him. She's stalling him. She's not at work. She's at home. She was never at work.
At the screen. We're supposed to be at
She's just deliberately stalling him. Putting her plan together, I guess. You know. 3 hours later, 3 hours of her stalling him, or whatever, she allowed him to pick her up. You pick her up. He said, hey, I already went, because the initial conversation was, hey, we're going to go to dinner. He picked her up. He says, I already ate because you stalled me. You know, you waited 3 hours to see me. So she's like, well, I waited all day to eat. You can take me by Chick-fil-A. He's like, no, I didn't go out my way to see you just to take you to no Chick-fil-A. I want to hang out, you know? So she was like, well, I'm thinking of some places nearby where they can really hang out at. Whatever the case may be. Now, what's on Heartbreaker's mind is more money. I got the cash cow in front of me is what she's thinking, you know? He's here in the flesh. There's another opportunity to get more money. So she chooses a casino. Okay. Double the fun. You can play his money, win money, et cetera, et cetera. The casino's about 45 minutes out. Her and Black Chicago goes to the casino. The ride there, she expresses awkward. He's ugly. He's just not of her, you know, whatever. So they're on the way there. They pull over to a store to get beverages, gas up, whatever. She tells him, hey, I'm going to drive. She drives. When they're exchanging seats, he tries to give her a hug towards the back of the car. She curved the hug. Made the remainder of the drive even more awkward. Because the girl that you've been waiting to see all this time, she's not even giving you a damn hug. So the ride there is silent at this point. It's awkward.
Nature's not recording, Avery. Nature's not recording. I don't have to. You can record, but I'm not recording.
The remainder of the ride is awkward after she curved the hug. He's questioning things now, you know? But he doesn't know Heartbreaker's still mad about the exposure. She's just thinking of it like, all right, idiot, I'm going to go to dinner. I'm going to play your money at this casino. That's it, whatever the case may be, okay?
$750K, we will be doing two $25 giveaways for gas.
The wife's blowing the phone up. He's singing music. His breath smells. Heartbreaker's disgusted. She's just ready to get to the casino and spend that money. Okay? They get to the casino. Getting ready to go in.
It's funny how when I talk about this shit, they say, Tyme will do anything for money. It looks to me like y'all will. You will. You and Dasha. Heartbreaker and Dasha, y'all will do anything for money. Because I'll be damned if I'm finna be laid up with, in a hotel with, sitting next to in a casino with a nigga that I'm uninterested with for some money. Just saying. Seems to me like Tyme ain't the one that's willing to do anything for money. It's you. You sitting up with a nigga you disgusted with to go to the casino? But I'm broke in the projects?
And then you get in the bed with him afterwards? Make it make sense.
Because you could easily have been like, nigga, I'm cool on you. You in your hometown. You where you from. You ain't nowhere from home. You ain't in Chicago. You legit can be like, nigga, I'm out.